One of the biggest mistakes we make when we start giving speeches or presentations is that we usually start in a very mundane way, like this. Hello, my name is Radeep and I'm going to talk to you about world hunger. And unfortunately, everybody follows such methods. But a question, on the other hand, can help to intrigue the audience and hook them in so that they pay attention to the rest of our speech. One very simple way to do this is, for example, if you're giving a speech on world hunger, is to start with something like this. By the end of this talk, unfortunately, 55 people would have died of starvation. How can you and I help them? Hello everyone, my name is Radeep and I'm going to be talking about world hunger. Now that does two things. Number one, the statistic in itself is a good introduction because it helps hook the audience in. The question, on the other hand, is a rhetorical question. By that, it means that we're not really expecting the audience to answer us. But at the same time, it helps to create a sense of curiosity and gives them an understanding of what they have coming for the remainder of the talk. And that's the beauty about starting our speech with questions. It helps to build expectations for the audience. Two things become very clear at the end of this introduction. Number one, the topic of the speech, which is world hunger. And number two, the action or the takeaway that they will get at the end of the talk, which is what can they do to help reduce the number of people dying of starvation. One very big mistake that we make when we ask questions to start a speech is that we ask very obvious questions. I've heard big speakers who get paid a lot of money to give keynote speeches start their speech with something like, how many of you all want to have a lot of money one day? And more than being a ridiculously obvious question in a business seminar, it feels a little odd to raise your hand. Instead, asking a question that the audience can actually get a valuable answer, something that they probably didn't know of before, is a lot more powerful. Take this example by Sinek's famous TED Talk. Watch how he introduces his speech with a statement and then goes on to ask a question.
How do you explain when things don't go as we assume? Or better, how do you explain when others are able to achieve things that seem to defy all of the assumptions?
And like questions, there are multiple great opening lines that we can use instead of starting our speech with good morning. If you want to check out some powerful ideas on how to hook your audience in from the very beginning, we made a whole video on this topic, which you can check out right here.